Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Friday, July 18th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with ratings news. AEW Dynamite saw a drop in viewership for its post-All-In episode this week, drawing 588,000 viewers to TBS on Wednesday, according to Programming Insider. That's down nearly 8% from last week's audience of 637,000. The 18 to 49-year-old demographic rating was a .15, also down from last week's .16. TNA Impact was broadcast last night on TNA Plus and Access TV, featuring matches taped on June 21st in Pittsburgh. In the main event, Joe Hendry and Mike Santana defeated Frankie Kazarian and TNA World Champion Trick Williams when Santana pinned Kazarian. Matt Cardona was jumped by NXT's Dark State, and so was Brian Myers when he tried to save him until Eddie Edwards and JDC ran out with steel chairs and chased off the Dark State. The system was also attacked by the Dark State earlier in the show. During an in-ring promo, the Hardys announced that they would retire if they were unable to win the TNA World Tag Team title back at Slammiversary on Sunday. In other results, Hometown Man beat Judas Icarus, Moose beat Sami Callihan, and Tessa Blanchard topped Dani Luna. Blanchard and Victoria Crawford beat down Luna after the match until Indy Hartwell made the save. Ring of Honor streamed last night on Honor Club, featuring matches taped on July 10th in Garland, Texas. Jay Lethal beat Michael Oku in the main event. Also on the show, Diamante defeated Mayo World, and Lannis Jr. went over Lee Johnson, and Hechicero topped Angelico in the opener. And finally, in WWE news, WWE's storyline spilled into late-night television on Wednesday night as Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul crashed Jimmy Kimmel Live on ABC while Jelly Roll was the guest host. Jelly Roll was interviewing Randy Orton on the show when McIntyre suddenly interrupted and started fighting with Orton. As Jelly Roll tried to go to commercial, he was confronted by Paul, who tried to take over hosting duties and was instead chokeslammed through a table by Jelly Roll.
I'll tell you what you are. You, my friend, are a greasy, redneck prison rat.
Who the f*** is
Shut the hell up, Jelly Roll. There's your receipt, stupid. Hey, congrats, it's Logan Paul show now, a real superstar. So ladies and gentlemen, you want to see a real star? I'm here. Why don't you leave, huh?
Jelly Roll and Orton are scheduled to face McIntyre and Paul in a tag team match at SummerSlam. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.